Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing this morning? I hope you're all doing fantastic. I do. Good morning, Elite. Good morning, Jumbo. Have you tried Reload? No, I haven't. But it's members invite, so you can invite me if you want, Jumbo, and we'll play it. Father Pickle. Oh, what did I just do? Nothing. Okay. Father Pickle. Hello, Cheeky Rebs. Noonie. 12v9 access. That's exactly what I have no idea what that means. Good morning, Rebecca. How are you this morning? So it's a members invite stream on this one, okay? Good night, but I'm not going to sleep. Fair call. Hello, Henry. How are you, Henry? Welcome, everyone. Please do whack a like on the stream. Happy Thursday. No, I think it's Friday. I think it's Friday. But Jumbo, it's too early in the morning. I think it's Friday. You doing good, Rebecca? 20 days to Christmas? Is this true, Levi? Is it really 20 days to Christmas? Oh my God. It feels like Christmas was only yesterday. It feels like it's Thursday for you. I think it's Friday for me. I think it's Friday. Good guess? Yeah, I think it's Friday, 20th to the 6th. You're in the 16th to the 20th. The what? 2016. I'm so confused. Oh, you mean, oh my God, it's too early for confusion. It's the 5th today. That's not my fault. That's not my fault, Elite. If you have a look at the calendar carefully in the fine print down the bottom, it'll say not Pickle's fault. Just popping in to say hi. Saw your streaming as I opened a new tab for politics revision. Oh my God. Gotta go now, but I thought I'd say hi. Good luck with your politics revision. All right, does anyone want to go that's a member? It's a member's invite. If you're not a member, you can ask your friends to help you, or your mum and dad, or you can pay for it yourself. Mr. Space Creeper, how are you, brother? Welcome to your channel, brother. So we're doing members invites. Is there any members that want to have a game? I think Jumbo at the moment is the only member in the chat, so I don't know whether they want to play a game or not. Muscly Man! You remember for 8 months. Can we drop a link of that legend? Can we drop a link of that legend? I still have to read your comic book too, bro. Isn't that horrible? Just realised that the wind had unstraightened it a little bit. The wind had unstraightened it a little bit, so I just straightened up the comic book. I don't like it sitting like that. So I had to straighten it. It's got to sit in my studio perfectly. It really does. How are you, Muscly? Welcome to your channel, brother. I've been laggy recently. I don't know if I should play. Yeah, fair call. Well, you don't have to play if you don't want to. You don't have to play if you don't want to. I'll do a solo. Boom. I'll do a solo. Pouring drinks, can't drop a link. Lol, cheeky. Don't forget to say on Discord that we're live, so everyone that sees Discord. I'm good. How are you, Pix? I'm doing alright, Muscly. I'm doing okay, bro. I really am. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. The heat's getting to me a little bit. The heat is getting to me. It's like, holy dooly. This is a really, really hot, humid, hot summer. Like, it's got a different heat about it. You know what I mean? It really does. It's got a different heat. It's not, I don't know. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. Gosh, he's ablaze today. Exactly. I'm doing well. W, noon, E, W. Right, so we'll do a solo. I say it's members invites. Let me know if you want to have a game, Muscly, or anyone wants to have a game. So if you're not a member and you want to be a member, you'll have to buy it, I guess, or ask mum and dad to do it. So I might even we'll do this. Cool. Congrats to Calamites. For real. For real. For real, Muscly. No cap. Congrats to Calamites. They are the golden heart of the month. Wait, why am I here? I shouldn't be sleeping. I don't know. Why didn't that work? Hey, Josh, welcome to your channel. I'm playing bartender for James tonight. It's only one drink, so he's burnt out. There's no list, Joshua. If you're ready, you can play now. It's members invites, Joshua. It's members invites. Why didn't the member link work? Why didn't that work? How come that didn't work? The bus is back. The bus is back. What? You had to build it. So does that mean other people are still doing the wave? Why isn't the members link working? Is other things working? Are other commands working? Are other commands working? Oh, I don't think any commands are working. Oh, wow. The bot's off for links. Oh my god. Yeah, what a fantastic start. Hello, Nuri. How you doing, Nuri? Wow. How can we drop a link for people to become members? If it's... Wow. Is there still a way for people to actually become a member? Can I join list? William, you can go after Josh, sure. You right, Musley? W next. I'll get the link. Give me a moment. Thank you, Cheeky. If you go this how to become a member, and I'll pin it. For some reason, links aren't working. No, go get some sleep next. I don't want you getting in any trouble, alright? I don't want you getting in trouble at all. Hey, Bob's Life. How you doing, Bob's Life? For real, Noonie. For real. Oh my god, it's so hot. Hey, Bob S. How you doing, Bob? How are you, Bobby? Who missed Bob? No one. No, they retracted their message. Musley! Musley! Young Rune's being gifted. Can we drop another link of Musley, please? And Musley, like I say, that whole deal still swings, bro. You can drop a link of anyone you want. Anyone you want. Young Rune is now a member. Let's go, Musley, bro. Truly, brother. Let's go. He's a legend. He's a legend, Musley. Much love, brother. Much love. Musley, you're the GOAT, for real. They really, really, really are. Yeah. Why does Musley do it? Just to give, to be supportive. I fell off my bike yesterday and twisted my arm and cut my leg open. I have a scar on my face now. So we've got Josh and Williams going to play. Josh, are you ready for a game? And then it's William. So is members invites? You are ready? Okay, Josh. W's in the chat if you think I should just leave this game and start up with Josh. Or L in the chat if you think I should finish this game first and then jump out and play with Josh. What should I do? Should I end the game and jump out straight with Josh? Musley says W. So far it's a W. So far I've got to leave. Musley's done 3 votes. Your choice, says Jembo. Mine says Josh. Well, we've got one person that's voted so far, and the vote is yes so far. I'll give another 10 seconds. Unless people say L, I'm going to have to leave the game. It's been voted upon. 5 seconds. Looks like I've got to leave. Boom. Looks like I've got to leave. Boom. Members invites. So Josh, then William. Boom. Hey, Kiwi. Welcome to your channel, Kiwi. Oh, I forgot I can actually gift the 10 memberships.
Bluetooth mode. Waiting for connection.
Who wants me to gift the 10 memberships now while we're here? We'll just have to load it up first. So we've got Joshua, then William. How are you, Kiwi? Welcome to your channel, Kiwi.
Connected.
Josh is ready and up. There we go. getting into YouTube.
Isn't lag the worst? Well, but express.
Boom, isn't lag the worst for real. Gift 10. Josh is silling up. Yes, lol. Oh my goodness, really? Yeah, I get to give 10 a month. Here we go. Except it's not there. It's not there. Why isn't the membership thing normally? Oh my god, hold on a second. Tomorrow I do Fall Guys. I kind of do what I feel like, Nuri, when I feel like it. Hold on, I'll work it out in a second. Alright, where we going, Josh? Magical gifting allows pick the gift members. It does, but normally I just click on something and it's not there. I'll have to look in a second. Hey everyone, can you just ban that idiot, please? We're not listening to the gooses anymore. That is Dr. Nath. Okay, everyone? That's an ex-mod who told everyone horrible things to get F'd while I was AFK. And then, when I demodded them, now they've turned into a very horrible person. So, yeah. So, we're gonna ban people like that instantly. I'm not interested in their stupidity anymore. Yeah, they were a mod. They were Dr. Nath. Yeah, they were Dr. Nath. Oh, here we are. Here comes the membership gifting, everyone. I thought he was nice. You thought wrong, William. We've gifted 5 memberships. Let's go. It really is muscly. It really is. J-Dog. Andy's been gifted. Oobs has been gifted. Riley's been gifted. Potsiem's been gifted. Very much recommend for everyone to subscribe. Him to unsub yet, but we're going to move on, Cheeky. I don't even want to talk about him anymore. Yeah, we're gonna ban their old. Anyone mean like that, that's instantly mean, we'll just ban. Other people we can time out. Yo, who's picked whoever they are, it's a massive W. I appreciate you, Kiwi. Yo, picked, you know who Pixels is? I know who Pixels is. I know who Pixels is. So I worked it out to get 5 then. Oh, Josh, that's not a turn. Yeah, just one message, but we know who it is, so ban him. Yeah, oh, for real. Alright. Who's ready for the next 5 membership gifting? W's in the chat, everyone, if you're ready. Josh, that wasn't a turn. William, you're next. W's in the chat if you're ready for me to gift another 5 memberships. Who's ready? Who's ready for another 5 gifted memberships? Make sure you allow gifting. It's free. It's free. Cool. That should work. There we go. Right. Joe's been gifted. Drew's been gifted. AFL Hawk's been gifted. Half an hour now. Let's go. Pinchel, Jill, Jack. Oh my goodness, there's some names I haven't seen for a while. I don't know whether the links are working with gifting and membership. I can't get membership. I already have one. That's true. No Pixels, guys. Really, I appreciate you, Kiwi. Much love, Kiwi. So I mean to say such an awful thing, especially all the things they did and Pixels never held against them. Yeah. For real, Muscly. For real. Why did they do it? Because I demodded them. But we're going to move on. We're going to move on from that, everyone. They're not worth our time. They're clearly not worth our time. Alright, so William, you're next. Now, for some reason, like I say, commands aren't working. Is any command working? I don't think any command's working. Much love, Kiwi. Much love, Kiwi. Truly, truly, truly. Nah, no commands are working. I do need a mod if they can to get a link of the member so I can pin it. This is how to become a member so I can pin it. Yeah, none of them are working. I'm going to have to get my son to turn the bot back on. Nightbot Streamlabs, you retired. Yeah, it probably did an update. It's happened before where Streamlabs has done an update. And you've got to go in and actually like slide the bot across and allow it. Hey David, welcome to your channel David, how you doing? I think people can click the $ down the bottom though, can't they? I think people can click the $ down the bottom to actually become members, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. It probably did an update like I said, Muscly. Probably did an update. Alright, congratulations to all the people that got gifted a membership. Yes they can, Bobby? Okay, alright. So people can still click the $ down the bottom and become a member if they choose. That's the $ for a member that way. Alright, let's go. Very cool. Bobby, let me know if you want to go on the list too, Bobby. Because you are a member. Oh, wow, what? These people are too quick. Landed, got a gun, and already shooting me. It's just unbelievable. Oliver, welcome to your channel, Oliver. I will see. No, you're right, Bobby. Just let me know if you want to, okay? No pressure. They for sure hacking. For real, Kiwi. Kiwi, let me know if you want to go on the list, okay? Let me know if you want to go on the list. They're landing, getting a gun, and killing me instantly. Like, instantly. Very last. When it's my go, does my teammate need to be in chat? No, William. No, they don't, William. William, you can bring in anyone. You can bring in your little sister, your little brother, your mum, your dad. They don't even have to be subscribed, William. Okay? When you're the leader, you can choose who plays. It can be me and you. It can be a family member, a cousin, a friend, anyone you pick. Okay, William? Absolutely anyone. And no, they don't have to be in chat. Not at all. As long as you can bring them into the game, that's fine. Yeah. I'm using your first name in my newest comment as the main character. Get Jared in. They can get in anyone they want, Jimbo, like I say. Absolutely anyone, William. Okay. Like I say, they don't have to be in the chat. They don't even have to be subscribed, William. Yeah? As long as you want them in the squad, that's fine. Big, I just want to say, I'm sorry. Don't worry about it, Yoshi. I'm not. We're going to move on, Yoshi. So we're going to focus on just wiping away negativity and being positive. Yeah? Mushroom King. How you doing, Mushroom King? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nightbot ain't here. Someone's got to say it like an sub for real. Your teammate's Mushroom. Hey, Mushroom. How you doing, Mushroom? W. William. William, I presume you got Mushroom on your friends list? Welcome, Mushroom, to the stream. And respect and shout out to William. W. Respect. I introduced him here. They're always welcome here. A friend of yours, William, is a friend of ours. Straight up. And yeah, mods, we're going to focus totally on positivity. I'm not interested in their negative crap. Total positive, fun vibes, getting back to how we used to be, and just flicking trolls aside. I'm doing good. I'm Fletcher's brother, W. Mushroom King. Welcome. Welcome. This is my brother. Let's go. Always welcome here, Mushroom. Always. Shout out to William. Find out we understand. Yeah, we're just going to flick aside. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Just going to focus on positivity and have fun. I'm just going to focus on positivity and have fun, okay, mate? Respect, Yoshi. Respect. Do. Alright, come on, Josh. See if I can actually last more than 10 seconds. Can I last more than 10 seconds? Is it possible? I'm going to try. Joshua's probably killed everyone around here, so I should be able to survive more than 10 seconds. The commands are down. They are. I'm going to have to get my son skits and have a look. Oh my god, now the storm's going to get me. I'll have to get my son to have a look at it later for me. Hey, Levi. Welcome to your channel, Levi. Yeah, I know it's not hard to do, but I forgot how to do it. As silly as that sounds. Is that a health kit? It is. Let's just go and grab that. Certainly won't hurt. Mercy to Dino. Feels like, brother, I understand what you mean there, William. I do. I get what you mean. Yeah, not even hours work, Kiwi. Nah, the bot's down. The bot's down. But I said, I'll get it fixed later, I will. I know you got to go into cloud bot and allow the bot somehow, and yeah, I've just forgotten how to do it. It's been so long since it actually happened that I forgot how to fix it. And it's like 7:30 in the morning, first cup of coffee. It's too early for me to try and work it out. It really is. If it happened later on in the day, and yeah, then I'd have a look at it. But it's just too early. It's just too early. Ads are working though. I just got an ad. I just got an ad. Once again, Muscly, I appreciate the gift of membership. Muscly, remember you can do a shout out for anyone in the chat, Muscly, and there's no time limit on that. No time limit whatsoever. You can save it for when someone jumps in the chat and you're like, you know what? I'm going to shout this person out. Nah, sometimes it's hard, Kiwi. Hey, Muscly Man, shout it out. Joshua. W, Muscly Man. W, they were nearly Heart of the Gold too. That was the closest Heart of Gold vote we've ever had. The closest we've ever had. Unbelievable. Seriously. Oh, David, thank you for being here, David. I appreciate you jumping in and saying hello, David. I really do. Time is so valuable, and I appreciate every single second of every single person that's able to be here. Might just deliver it. Nah, it's not that, Kiwi. It's not. Trust me. So, if I say that choice, I agree. Maywa! How are you, Maywa, darling? Welcome to your channel, Maywa. How you doing? No mods can still support? Of course! Of course, Noonie. Noonie, the main job of a mod is to make people feel welcome. What do you use for your thumbnails? Are you talking to me? I use my intelligence. How am I, everyone? I'll do it awesome. I use my brain. Now, Noonie, you're absolutely right. Can I tell you, Noonie, the most important job of a mod is to make people feel welcome in the stream. So you don't need to be blue to do that. That's the most important job of a mod. Some people think, and they're wrong, that the most important job of a mod is to time people out and ban them. This is not true. The most important job of a mod is to make people feel welcome. The most important job for me is to be a cornball. Yeah, go officially cornball. You're great. Let's go, Mayma. Much love, darling. Me too. Me too. I woke up this morning, Mayma, and I thought we're just focusing on positivity and we're going to have fun. Yeah? Positivity and fun. Unfortunately, commands are down this stream. So if anyone wants to become a member, just click the $ and you can become a member there. But we'll get the Streamlabs fixed later. You are Mushroom King, and caps are allowed here now. I used to have no caps, but it's too much of a like, you know, an oversight, I think. So caps are allowed. It's fine. Mushroom, it's absolutely fine. Um, but if the chat's flying really quick, I will read non-cap sentences before cap sentences mainly. Yeah, but caps are allowed. Yeah, no, all commands are down. All commands are down, Yoshi. I'll keep trying at it. You'll keep trying to do it. I can't figure out what the gifting command is. It's gifting. It's gifting, cheeky, but no commands are there. So you have to actually find the link and drop it if you want to do that. Yeah, it's an actual link. But I don't know whether you'll be able to get the link now that commands are down. I'm not sure. Why'd you get rid of caps to begin with, Pix? I never knew. Because it felt like people were trying to say their sentence was more important than others. Caps locks in the internet is considered yelling. Yeah? So, to me it felt like people were trying to say that their sentence was more important than someone else's sentence. That now it's in caps, you've got to read it because it's more important and it's like an instant rush. You must read the sentence. So I thought, all sentences are the same value to me. So that's why I changed the rule in the first place. Yeah. Pete, could I play soon? Henry, you got to be a member to be on the squad. Yeah? Actually, you got to be a member to be a leader of the squad. William's next. You can ask William. You can ask William, or you can become a member. Yeah? The Noons are an elite group of clans people who share goodness and kindness wherever they go. Wait, what can you drive the reboot? Yeah, you can drive the reboot there. Yep. I'm a keen kindness respect. W Noonie. Yeah, so if you want to be a squad leader, you have to become a member. So why do I do members invite streams? So that the members get value for their membership. Some streamers do members only streams, and people have asked me what I think about members only streams. I've always said if that's how the channel's set up, then that's fine. Then that's absolutely fair. A streamer's got to put food on the table and they've got to make a living. You know what I mean? They can't stream all day and make no living. So, members only streams are fine, but I don't do them because once you sub, it's your channel. But we do members invites. Hey, what's up? Hey, Mr. Lee, welcome to your channel. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think there's a plant outside my window that gives me sinus in the morning. How are you, Mr. Lee? How are you? What's up? Welcome to your channel. So yeah, everyone's always welcome on every single stream. You can watch every video, every single stream, but sometimes we're going to do members invites to give value to the members. Yeah. How are you, Mr. Lee? Well, I accidentally have caps lock on. That's alright, Keely. Like I said, that was the reason I did it, and it felt like we had to police the chat too much just because of caps. It's like, this feels like an overreach, and I want a free-flowing chat where people can just talk however they want. I bought the wrong coffee and the wrong creamer, and it tastes wrong, but I'm still going to drink it. I'd still drink it too, but I've actually done that before too, Muscly. I bought coffee that was like, oops, that's the wrong one, and it's like, ugh. I don't know whether I really like this one very much, but I still drank it all. I didn't want to waste it. And there's really no such thing as a horrible coffee. Yeah, there's just better coffees and worse coffees. Pretty rare, but it's happened a few times where I accidentally double tap the shift button. Kiwi, you should do 50,000 Hail Marys. $50,000 Hail Marys. Yeah, you gotta stop buying the wrong coffee. I tell you what, some of these trees are huge. We don't waste foods in this house? Nah, exactly. Yeah, wasting food's bad too. It is. It really is. Food's so expensive, I don't waste food either. We got leftovers and then Botsy. There's actually a fair few foods that Botsy can't eat anymore. We used to give him leftovers of pretty well everything. Any human food left over. Now, basically, I've got to ask Skits if I'm not sure. I'm like, is he allowed to have this? He goes, nah, Dad, he can't. That's actually inflammatory, or it's too acidic, or it's too this. Because of his cancer, because of his medicine, because of, what he has, we have to be very careful what we give him. We don't want to give him any foods that are inflammatory. So, yeah, we've got to be careful with that. Try butter. I ain't even never heard of my life. What do you mean butter's awesome? I can't Mamo, lactose intolerant. Ooh. What did Mamo suggest? Try butter in your coffee. Oh, I've still got to try that. I still have to try that. Seriously. Wow. Dogs can't have garlic, avocado, and a bunch of other things. Yeah. Is that for inflammatory or too acidic, or what are the reasons for that, Cheeky? I say Skitson researched it hardcore. So he researched foods that were good for him, researched foods that were bad for him. You know what I mean? Like once I was like, just give him some of this potato. He goes, no, Dad, you can't have normal potato. Like, he gave him potato the other day. He goes, yeah, but sweet potato. I was like, oh, okay. And then I said something. He goes, no, you can't have too much sweet potato, Dad. He can have sweet potato, but not too much. It's really bad for him. Like, holy dooly. Holy dooly. Like, seriously, yeah. But, we can't give him any foods that will increase inflammation because his cancers are already, Anyway, I'll move on for that. Many foods aren't good for dogs. Yeah, I didn't realise how many foods weren't. I really didn't, Mama. I say we used to give him leftovers and he used to just polish them up, love them and eat them and, you know what I mean? But he would eat anything. And, I didn't realise how many foods are actually not good for them until Skitson full on researched them because of his cancer. Dogs can't have nothing. It's quite amazing how many foods that it can't have. It really is. I was shocked. Absolutely shocked. Blueberries and yogurt are our dog's favourite treat. Yeah, Skitson, blueberries and Greek yogurt, a certain type of yogurts are even better. Yeah. I say sweet potato, very good as long as he doesn't have too much. Skitson knows all the list of all the different things. Brussels sprouts are very good for him. I'm not sure if there's a limit on Brussels sprouts like the sweet potato, whether it's like Brussels sprouts are good but not too much. Not really sure. Ooh. I actually gave my dog chocolate before. Chocolate is definitely not good for them. Learn after Minecraft, please don't give bird cookies. Yeah. We make all our dog food? W, mate, seriously. Why does Fortnite run perfectly good? I don't know. Because it's a good game. Yeah, I searched about 7 chests, no whites. Onions, garlic, and leeks are part of a food group called alliums. It causes reduced appetite, can cause damage to red blood cells, and cause anemia. Yeah, wow. I used to give my dog popcorn, not chocolate though. Look, I think treats are okay, but you've got to be careful. So, William, it's your turn. Josh, let me know if you want to go back on the list. I say, I'm getting a bit of a sniffle every single morning now. I think there's a plant that's actually giving me sinus in the morning. Yeah. William, it's your turn. And of course you can bring in Mushroom. If anyone wants to go on the list as a member, it's members invites, everyone. Yeah, but they taste fire, cheeky. Cooked or raw, regardless, they can't have it. Yeah, okay. W, William. If we die quick, it's not a game, William. And Josh, I'm sorry, I really tried, but I died very fast a lot. I died very fast a lot. So William should be the leader. They are. Why only members? Because I've got to put food on the table and pay rent. That's one reason, Mushroom. Another reason is for people that are members, they get value out of their membership. You've got to give them something. You've got to give them something. Yeah? It's up to you, Fletcher. You're the leader, so you can kick people if you want. You can kick people. Has anyone eat dog food? No, I definitely haven't. So, yeah, we've got to give members value. There are just, like, nearly every single streamer has perks for members. They'll have members-only videos, members-only streams. Yeah. So, this is a job for me. So, I had to, one, make the channel more financial, and two, I had to give value to the members. So, are we reading up? I guess we are reading up. We have Fat Boy? Yeah, that's okay. You said you needed him to leave, so I was just waiting. I even made bone broth for my dogs. Yeah, wow. That's incredible, Mainwa. Seriously. Absolute dedication to making sure they get the best food and you know there's no garbage in it. Onion tastes like TV static. Leeks taste like a Nerf lettuce leaf. Garlic tastes like a vampire repellent, but they still taste good. I think they taste awesome. It's easy, yeah, but it takes time and effort, Mama. Time and effort. Musley! Mason's been gifted. Let's go, Musley. W's in the chat for Musley. W's in the chat for Musley. Love you, brother. Unfortunately, gifting doesn't work, Noonie. The allowing the gifting link doesn't work. I've got a quick link. I wouldn't let me gift more than one member. How? That is weird. That's all right, Musley. I appreciate the gifted member, brother. I truly do. I truly do, brother. And Musley, do you know what? That's good. That's good because you're doing shout outs when you drop a member. If you drop 5, you've got to work out 5 people like really fast. Now you can work out one person and do a shout out for them. You got gifting on though, W Noonie. I'm glad. I think most people do have gifting on. I think they do. Yeah, W Musley for real. To quote Tesco, every little helps for real. A membership, Mason! Let's go! Can we drop a link of Musley, please? Mason, check out Musley. They've just released a comic book, which I actually have in the studio. I'll be honest, still, I haven't read it, but I'm going to. I can't wait to actually check it out properly. I'm still working on the link. Good luck with that, Cheeky. I don't know whether you'll be able to get the link or not. I actually don't know. Yeah, but I will get the bot fixed later. I'll get Skitson to help me. Appreciate you, Mason. Congratulations. Unbelievable, Musley. Respect, bar. So is members invite stream, Mason. If you want to go on list, let me know. No one's asked to go on list after William yet. I don't know whether Josh wanted another turn. If they said they wanted another turn, I didn't see it. Ooh, I think that might be Botsy. Just checking, I thought Botsy might have been at the door. I think it might be him rolling a bone around on the floor. I thought it was Botsy knocking on the door. But I think it's him rolling a bone around on the floor upstairs. It will, Noonie. It will, Noonie. Oh, you do suspenseful, is it? I can't believe this sniffle. It won't go away. I think there's a flower or something next door that in the morning reacts with my sinuses like really bad. I've been waking up every day with a sinus. Or a sniffle, I should say. Very annoying. Very, very annoying. Once again, Musley, much love, brother. I know you tried to give more Musley, but yeah. I think it's actually cool that you can only do one at a time, because it lets you do a shout out. Cool, welcome to your channel, cool. I think that's really cool, I'm not going to lie. How are you, cool? Alright, catch up to William over here. Another long, boring joke. Musty! Brother! Paul Walker has been gifted. We know that's a W name. We know that's a W name. Shout out to Paul Walker. Respect, Paul. Musty, you legend. Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Paul Walker. Unbelievable. What a name. Hey, what a name. Hey, is that a bad guy? It is. I think I really hurt them then. Oh, where's Fat Boy? Fat Boy got hurt. Where's Fat Boy? How far away are they? Hey, Ginger. Welcome to your channel, Ginger. I'm here to stay for a minute, but then I'll go. Appreciate you being here, cool. Hey, Ginger. Much love, Ginger. Where's Fat Boy? They're all over there. Oh, my God. How far away are they? They're a long way away. I think I'm better off going over here and buying a thing. Hey, let's go, Cheeky. Boom. W, Cheeky. It worked. You're a legend, darling. I actually made it on time last stream. I did it. You did. We've only just started, Ginger. We've only just started, Ginger. It's a members invite stream. And no one has gone on the list next yet, so it could be William again. Hey, Paul. How are you, Paul Walker? Welcome to your channel, Paul. You just got gifted by Musty. It's me, JJ, WJJ. You know, I've got to call you Paul. You know, I've got to call you Paul from now on. Welcome. My member ran out. Where's the reboot van? What? I thought that was the reboot van. No, it's the landing spot. I'm such a goose. Ginger, why? Yeah, I appreciate that, Musty. I think it ran out today. That's disgusting. Paul, let me know if you want to go on the list, okay? With WJJ, by the way. WJJ. I appreciate you letting me know straight away who you are. Where's the reboot van? So watch Fletcher open that. W Fletcher. I was going to ask if I could use James, but he doesn't play Fortnite. Ouch. Have you tried turning it on and off again? One man, Teddy Ray. Hey, Teddy, let's go, bro. W, Teddy. How are you this morning, brother? I wonder if Teddy's going to play Fortnite today. You going to play Fortnite? Oh, hang on. Is Teddy a member? Ah! That's the one disappointing thing about members' invites. So I don't accept invites from members. G'day, Kim Pixels. Hello, Teddy. How are you, brother? Then he see Discord. He left. Who left? Oh, Josh left. Did they with you? Okay. Come on, Pix. Hit them. How are you, bro? Welcome to your channel, Teddy. Come on, Pigs, hit them. I'm just going to get some bullets. Oh, wow, it's a whole squad. Ah. Oh, what? That was very brave of them. It doesn't have to say members, Ginger. It says in the description. It says in the description. And the reason I didn't do that is because I feel like it discourages new people from jumping on the stream. Because they'll see it and go, oh, it's only members. It's not only members, though. It's members, pick the squad. So I feel like it discourages new people from jumping on the stream, Ginger. That's why. The thumbnail says it. It says Fortnite members. So the thumbnail says it. on Fortnite streaming Fallout, about 4 asleep. Been 20 years. Been 20 years since you've fallen asleep. There's a membership here, I would do it, but it's not nice than anyone else. What do you mean, cheeky darling? What do you mean? Oh, watch time's down, Teddy. The Streamlabs bot's down. It is William, but there's no one else left on the list. So it's your turn again. Ads, fair call. Ball guy, obliterate, respect for the effort. Yeah, William, there's no one else here. So it's your turn again. No one else wanted to go on the list. Someone left in our party while we were playing. Yeah, they were already dead though. They were already dead. Can we fire Streamlabs? Not really, they're a bot. Luna. Yeah, watch time's not working, Luna. What time's not working? Welcome back, Teddy. So yeah, Streamlabs is down. It's probably done an update. I'll have to get Skits in to fix it later for me. Because James has a member here, lol. If you're playing on their account, you can, Cheeky, because you've got access to their account. Yeah. But you have to play on their actual account. You know what I mean? So yeah, Fletcher, it's your turn again. I'm mod Streamlabs? Nah. If anyone else wants to go on the list, let me know, but you do have to be a member to be the leader of the squad. Big, I don't think you read that whole message. I was saying, since it doesn't say it in the title, you could switch it to subs. No, I'm not doing that, Ginger. I'm not doing that, Ginger. This is me rewarding members. It says it on the thumbnail. The whole thumbnail says Fortnite with members. Yeah? I probably won't. I won't. We did have to give Streamlabs a break. Exactly. I have to reward the members. Like I say, I don't know why this is really... I know you're not saying it's an issue, Ginger, but... and I know you're not saying that, yeah? But with other people, it is an issue. They're like, oh, wow, you expect me to do this and pay for Fortnite? No, you don't have to pay at all. You just don't become a member. Yeah, but there are many other streamers. Basically, nearly every single streamer on Earth does members-only streams. So you've got to be a member to even watch, to even talk. Here you don't. You can jump in, you can talk, you can watch. You just can't be the leader of the squad. So I feel like it's really fair. I do. I feel like it's really, really, really fair. There are so many other channels, Ginger, that you're subscribed to that you can't jump on their members' streams if you're not a member. You can't even watch them. You can't even comment. Yeah, and like I've said, I think that's fine. If that's what the channel does as a membership perk, that's what they do as a perk. Yeah, as I said, he doesn't play Fortnite, fair enough. My fish needs to walk me. Streamlabs was approved. Time off, exactly. My cat needs to walk me. Nah, I understand that, cheeky darling, I do. Oh, the sniffle. I swear, like I said, there's a plant or a flower outside that I'm allergic to. That summer, I just can't stop sniffling. Exactly, Nerdy. Exactly, and I think Mossy's an awesome streamer. Thousands of channels have members-only streams. Nearly all of them. Nearly every single channel that's monetized has members-only streams or members-only content. This doesn't. It's got members-only invites. And we do it pretty rarely. And I am going to increase how often I do it. So I think it's a little bit unfair for people to complain about that when basically every other channel does 10 times higher restrictions than what I do. I think it's a little bit silly, and I used to feel bad about it, but now I don't feel bad about it at all. Here we go. Cheeky darling sounds sus. No, Cheeky's my YouTube daughter. So she's got a wonderful partner, James, and James knows exactly how I talk to Cheeky. And, yeah, James has no problem with it. I know he doesn't. He knows exactly how I talk to her and exactly why. It's just part of YouTube. It's just a part of YouTube business member stuff. Yep, and it depends on the channel. Every channel's different. So, yeah, no sustenance there at all. Like I say, Cheeky's partner knows exactly how I talk to her. And if he doesn't have a problem, no one else should either. Cheeky has a boyfriend, yes. And they're subscribed. I've known him for a long time. I'm called cheeky because I'm cheeky little lady. You are very cheeky, it's true. That's actually true. Let's get these bullets. There's got to be bots that I'm killing. Surely they're bots. Surely they're bots. Once I become a moderator, I asked Pick why a nickname would be, and he called me cheeky and then on. Yep. Well, you are cheeky. I've been watching Pixels channel for about 2.5 years, and Dan was here before me, I think. She's been here forever, bruh. Yes, she has. I'm pretty sure I met Cheeky through Forks. Pretty sure. But it was a very long time ago. I've been watching Pixels for 79 years. I thought it was 6-7 years, but anyway. I thought it was 6-7 years. Oh, the reboot van's over there. Alright. Hey, how you doing, Sensei G, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we to move, comment, not a bad. Can I join? You've got to be a member, but if a member wants to bring you in, they can. So just hit the dollar sign and join the membership if you want. It's only $3. If you want to be a leader of a squad, otherwise you've got to hope that a member brings you in. For real, Teddy. 6-7, I agree. A little bit of cornballery. 6-7's awesome. 6-7's awesome. So yeah, Sensei, rarely do we do members invites compared to normal streams. Normal streams are with all subs. So if you want to play on subs day, just hit the sub notification and join in a different stream. Or you can just chill with us here, or you can become a member. It's really not that expensive, it's really not. It's only $3 for a whole month. And then you can play as many games as you want on the members invite streams. Sure someone else was shooting up there. I'm sure someone else was shooting up there. Where is everybody? Right back, respect Teddy. I don't know where I started watching. I think it was a while ago. It's been consistent. You've been here for ages too. Be right back in real life. W Teddy. My name suits you. I've been here 6K and I brought around 20, maybe 30 people into this channel. W Cheeky. For real. Everyone's welcome here except footballies. We do welcome everyone with open arms. I say it's just a members invite stream, that's all. I feel like I should swap that for that. Hey, oh wow, first shot. Okay, so we're playing against professionals. Who's next? William Ginger, but probably. There's no other members have gone, can you put me on the list? No other members have gone, can you put me on the list, so... W Luda. I've been here since 700 subs. Joshua, you didn't want to go back on the list, did you? Oh no, they're there. Oh no, stop it. Oh my god. These people really are too good at the game. They really are. I gotta take my shirt off. I'm already sweating. It's crazy. It's crazy. It really is. Oh. Blowing my nose over and over because of sinuses. You taking a break? No worries, Josh, no worries. Yeah, so at the moment it's William. So William will be the next squad leader if no other members choose to be the leader. Or Kiwi, unless Kiwi chooses, yeah. Akil. How are you, Akil? Welcome to your channel, Akil. How you doing? William cannot buy a reboot. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine, Mushroom. If they can't buy a reboot, they can't buy a reboot. I'm doing awesome, Akil. Thank you for asking. Much love, Akil. Much love. I'm doing awesome. Appreciate you, Akil. Appreciate you. And I'm glad you're doing well. W. Yeah, if they can't buy a reboot, it's okay. Was a long ad. Was it? And look, I don't mind ads, but oh my god, Fletcher's solo for real. And well, look, people might say, wow, it's so expensive to be a member, but Fletcher's going to get game after game after game after game after game. So it's not really that expensive, is it? Get a lot of countdown lists. You have done a lot of the countdown lists. I'll mention my profile. When I pull it up while it's chat, it says I've been here for 9 years. That's not true. I haven't been a streamer for 9 years. Take him out, William. And William can bring anyone they want into the squad. I think that's when you made your channel. Yeah, that would have been when you made your channel, Cheeky. Yeah. I would say so. Been on YouTube under 2 years. Have you really, Luna? Oh, wow. You've been on YouTube for under 2 years and you are an incredible mod. Wow. Unbelievable, Luna. I'm not even capping. Yeah. You've only been on YouTube for 2 years. You've been in the Pixels Army, I know, for over a year, but I don't know. We don't know how much longer over. And you already are a head mod here, and just an incredible mod, an incredible person on YouTube. Let's go, Luna. That's amazing, isn't it, Maywa? That's amazing. Mine says 7 years, and I know for sure I only been 7 years. That's true. For the numbers looking a bit big. Amazing support. Incredible, Maywa. That's incredible. That's absolutely incredible. had an older account, and then I made this one my main. Fair enough, Kiwi. Fair enough. Yeah, I wasn't on YouTube before I streamed. So I thought YouTube was basically jackass. People doing homemade videos and people pushing themselves with shopping trolleys in the gutters and things like that. I never thought. Oh, bad luck. I never thought that YouTube was like, yeah, a whole TV station with everything on it. Truly amazing support, Maymar. Truly amazing support. Unbelievable, in fact. That's incredible. That's incredible. Unlock with Battle Pass. Now, we'll just dismiss that. We're just going to play. Yeah, William, once again, it's your choice. William Ginger would like to know if they can join, but it's totally up to you, William, okay? Like I say, everyone, members' invites means that the member picks the squad. If you want to become a member, it is pinned. It's $3 a month, so it's really pretty well nothing. If people are like, I can't afford it, or, mum and dads are the ones that do that. Maybe ask mum and dad for Christmas. Can you just get me 1 month membership? Yeah, it's like $3 for a Christmas present. Basically nothing. Fun fact, I used to be called the Kiwi Gamer 159, which originated from my old Roblox account, then I changed it. When's iPad died, he said he has to go in like 6 minutes. Are they able to play this game or not, Mushroom? You all getting the pristine lore drops? If they're able to play this game, that means they won't be able to play this game, eh? Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, they can't, which means I've got to leave there. And that's no disrespect, Mushroom. I promise that's no disrespect, yeah? Is there any members here that want to do a membership invite? Like when people tell me I've been watching you over 4 years, I say, really? That's interesting. Yeah. Main one that I used to love, I used to find so funny, when people would come in and go, hey, Pixels, I'm your biggest fan. We're like, really? Can you do watch time? And they never, anyone that came in basically and said, I'm your biggest fan, I said, do watch time. They never did it. Ever. Sometimes they go like this. And they leave a gap between it. And I go, no, you got to put it together. So then they go like this. Then they go like that. All of a sudden they can't spell correctly. But they were my biggest fan. So I was like, dude, watch time. Think I'm your biggest fan? Oh, so funny, Mainwa. So funny. So, when people did it first, I was like, oh, wow, thank you so much. And then after a while, it's like, hang on a second. Everyone that comes in and says they're my biggest fan, I don't even recognize their names. So I go, can you do watch time? Never would they do it. Never. It's like, okay. I'm not logged into Fortnite at the moment. That's disgusting. You do watch time. You can't. The bots are down. The bots are down. I'm going to run to the bathroom. 30 seconds, everyone, okay? Sorry, everyone. All right. I'll prove it by doing what's time, for real. I'll making dinner, be right back. No worries, mate. Would you look at that coincidence? It doesn't work. No, I know. All right, I'll do a solo. Go do a solo, everyone. Bum, 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 na, na, na. If you are new, hopefully you choose to hit the sub notification. We do streams all the time, which are invites with subscribers. So, but we do have to do members invite streams to, like I say, give value to members invites. To the members. Lurkin supporting, appreciate you, Teddy, bro. W Teddy. Lurkin is supporting. Lurkin is supporting. We're going to get both these guns. And we're going to shoot fish face. Change guns. Where you going, fish face? You scared? Are you scared? Are you going to dance? Let's dance then. Let's do the toilet dance. Bum bum, bum bum. We're doing the toilet dance. Right, let's get into it. I watched the video this morning about how bad brain rot is for kids. How about that? Really bad. For lots of reasons too. I was surprised how much effect it's having on kids. And all the different psychologies behind it. Quite incredible. Quite incredible. You know what I mean? As it stated, when you were younger, you would have had language that you said that your parents didn't know. You know, like you'd say something was filthy. When I was young, like filthy was a word. That's filthy. My parents would go, does that mean it's dirty? It's like, no, it means it's cool. Why don't you say it's cool? Because it's filthy. And my parents would be like, oh my God, you come up with such stupid words, yeah? And we did. We did. But we didn't come up with those at 4. We didn't come up with those at 4 years old. And then the further psychology of it shows that the parents have no idea what these 4-year-olds and 6-year-olds are talking about. So what does that create? Distance. Creates distance. And also, I found out what some of them actually mean. What some of these words actually mean. And they're all basically assimilated to looks. And like Riz means, yeah. I actually always thought Riz meant this, but it's basically your mojo. How good looking you are and how much Riz you've got to try and get another partner. So that 4-year-olds are going around saying Riz. You know what I mean? And there's a few others, and basically all the meanings, basically all of them, if you go back to the original finding of where the meanings come from, all of them are associated with looks. And getting partners. This is little kids saying this stuff. So, it and the effect that it's having on their aggression. These fast little bits of cartoons that mean absolutely nothing, but the kids are addicted to watching it. Crazy. It even went to talk about too, the average IQ for young kids. And the average IQ for young kids was used to be about 100 for young kids. You know what I mean? There's different IQ levels for different age groups. And since the pandemic, that average has gone down to 80. Actually, it was 76. It's gone down to 76. 76 average IQ from 100. So during the pandemic, the average youth's IQ has dropped 24 points. Think about that for a moment. That's across the world. That's crazy. Nah, I didn't mean 6, 7 at all, Ginger. I'm sure it was 76. I just thought of that too when I said that's reverse to 6, 7. But this video was a serious video done by a serious person. And they showed all the studies of it too. And yeah, it was quite amazing how much has changed since the pandemic and how much effect that brain rot has on kids. Like we joke about it, it's like, oh, that's brain rot, but it's actually rotting their brain. Basically. It's sad and scary. It really is. It is sad and scary. I know you're joking, Ginger. It's sad and scary. It is. Now I said that, when you look at it, these kids are going Riz and all these other Ohio, Skippy-Doo, rah, rah. And they're saying it to their parents, and the parents have got no idea what they're talking about. This is deliberate. It's actually a deliberate pushed upon talking system that's about looks as well, which people might say, the kids don't really know what it means. But they technically do and they don't. And as it goes further, they will. And the parents don't. So, it creates more social distancing. Deliberately so. And it used to be teenagers were the ones that parents are like, I don't know what they're even talking about. But now it's 5, 6-year-olds that the parents don't know what they're talking about. So it is sad and it is scary, yeah, truly. That is sad and very scary. I say, if you look back, most people remember that, when they became a teenager, or if they're a teenager now, that it's like that was when, your greatest distancing happened between your parents. You might have argued with them the most during your teens. Your parents might have gone, oh my God, I don't know what my kids are talking about anymore. And that's during your teens. That's when you came up with these new words that your parents didn't know, which created more distancing. Well, now 4-year-olds are doing that. So it's creating that distancing 10 years before it used to. And already making kids think about looks and stuff like that, which is absolutely crazy. So you got someone to lead the squad? No, I don't, Kiwi. There's no members that want to have a turn yet? Oh my God. Oh. It's up to you, Kiwi. It is up to you. I need to make a cup of coffee though, Kiwi, but I'll play one game with you if you want before I do. It's totally up to you, Kiwi. Don't feel obligated. Okay, don't feel obligated. I tried, Teddy. Do you want your feedback? No. Submit. Skip. Oh my God. What's that rubbish? Not doing Fortnite to do a thing? Like what? Like and sub and hit the notification bell for super fun and content. For real. Look at that reminded me, by the way. Best to make your coffee. I still got to load up Fortnite. Are you sure, Kiwi? I can wait a little bit. I can, because I've still got this little bit of coffee left that's cold. I was talking to you the other day how I did. I did vote, but then I got a fine saying I didn't. So I rang up to complain about it and search it out. Right? Can you believe that they have a thing on there for when you ring up to pay fines, that you can do a survey at the end if you want to say how you felt like like their service was. Just like what Fortnite asking me if I want to do a survey. I'm not here to do surveys. I'm here to play Fortnite, you stupid thing. Like that's ridiculous. And can you believe the fines office? They've got, at the end of this paying your fine, would you like to do a survey about how much you like this office? Like, oh my God. Like what? What? It's fine by the time I get in the coffee will be done? Nah. I've finished my politics revision and stuff for the day. Did you research the trash? I don't have a high opinion on politicians. Hey, Dell, welcome to your channel, Dell, welcome. Nah, Kiwi, I'll wait because I'll play a game with you first. I say I've still got a teeny bit of coffee that's cold. And it's only been like an hour, hasn't it? Yeah, it's not even an hour and a half. I don't like making. I do look at the time when I look at it. I go, I don't like to have a short break before like an hour and a half or something like that. Politics banned? Well, I don't know about banned. It's just ridiculous. How are you, Joe? Man, I'm stressed so much for this year. I'm going to see a couple of flats and stuff on Saturday so I can browse when I go to Southampton for 2 years. I tell you what, finding places and rent, it's gone through the roof. It's really crazy. Also, remember, you've got to go on the list. Okay, I'm doing a politics degree. I'm going to go twin. Politics. I will when I can. No worries, though. No, I'm messing with you. What do you mean, Kiwi? Are you going to play Kiwi or not? Especially in the UK, brother, it's impossible. It's pretty crazy here too, Calamites. It really is. I say I did that the video the other day about Calamites about how to make a TP. You saw that beautiful beach, and it is a beautiful beach, right? And there's a block of land a couple of blocks back from the edge of the walkway down to the beach. It can't even see the beach, that block, okay? And I was talking to a local there, and he said, like, see that block there for sale? I'm like, yes, very small block. Half the size of the block that the house is I rent on. Half of it. And they said, see that block there? I said, yeah. He said, that's for sale for 750,000. I was like, you're joking. He goes, nah, and you won't be able to build footings on that house because in this area they make it ridiculous. It's like you can build a skyscraper on the footings. He said, the footings will cost $150,000 just to do the footings. So a block of land and footings is going to be $900,000. Then they're going to build a house on it, and they probably won't even live in it. They'll probably rent it. Seriously, like it'll probably be rented. Can you imagine the rent that'll be on that? Like, oh my god, like what? Don't be stressed. It's difficult not to. It is sometimes, mate, but don't be stressed. Try to maintain calm while you're looking at flats. That's actually very good advice. It is, but it can be stressful. I've got a house, and I'm stressed looking for houses to find one that's more affordable for me and my son. So it's still stressful, but at the same time, I've got a house. I can't imagine what it's like for people that don't have one. Back soon, much love, respect, L. My Wi-Fi's been playing up, so if it happens, something happens. You know why? It's okay, Kiwi. I understand. I've got mobile data. I just watch streams. So using that, what's it called? I forgot what it's called. When you use your data to actually like push it to the TV. I forgot what that's called. I'm playing on me when messing with the boy. I say ban politics. Yeah, I know you was playing Kiwi. I know you was. And chase your dreams, Calamites. Chase your dreams. Look, politics is going to be something that probably won't actually get dismissed with AI. You're happy the battle bus is back. Well, we had to build it or something, didn't we? But that doesn't make any sense. What, did everyone build it at the same time? I don't understand this information. Kiwi said you had to build the bus. Yeah? Before you can be on the bus. Does that mean that everyone that plays with the bus is still on the bus and other people are surfing a wave? Are people surfing waves still and some people catching the bus? Like, yeah, with Wi-Fi, there's a lot of buffering. Yeah, okay. Well, you can only do your best, Kiwi. I know, but when one is stressed, can make hasty decisions. That's true, Mainwa. That's very true. Truly. It can change your whole everything. Yeah. Which is why people might have noticed over the last few months or 2 months, I haven't been that super positive, let's go. And I haven't been able to just sweep, trolls aside, go, who cares? Ha, who cares? Ha, bye. You know what I mean? It's affected me more than what it normally would because of stress. So Mainway is absolutely right. If you can wipe stress out of your situation, no matter what the situation is, whether you're looking for flats, whether it's at work, whether it's a school test and an exam coming up, you are better off in all situations if you can lower your stress levels. You really are. So that's so true, mate. It really is. As you know, we do things a little different in my game, so I know what to do. That's fine, Kiwi. That's fine. Basically, they had a quest line that everyone, where we would collect parts to make it feel like we were building it, but it really just brought it back without looking at how many we collected. Yeah. So it was like a scam. Picks, we got to make one friend on this game. We can kill, but we can't attack first. We have to act on defense only. All right. Okay, so we've got to aura farm until we make a friend, and then we're allowed to kill. Is that right, Kiwi? Aura farm, then kill. Yeah. I've got to make a friend first. I hope they like my underwear. No, we don't have to order farm. That's the easiest way to make friends, though, Kiwi. Okay, if you want, it's the best way to make friends. Self-defense only. Exactly. 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 I watched a funny video the other day. I hope anyone doesn't think this is sexist. And I showed my son. He's like, yeah, I've seen that before. And it was this lady. Like I say, it's not sexist, I promise. I just thought it was very funny. Where this lady went to self-defense class and she's walked out to her husband on the veranda. And she goes, come in here, baby. I want to teach you what I learned on self-defense class today. He's like, no. And she goes, what, are you scared? He's like, what? She goes, come on. I want to show you what I've learned in self-defense class. He's, all right. So he goes in the lounge room and she's got the phone set up to record it. He's like, what are you even recording for? She goes, because I'm going to show you rah or something, you know, whatever. He's like, yeah, okay, whatever. So she's gone to like swing a hit and a kick at him. He sweep legged her. She's fallen on the floor and he's walked away. He goes, you better go get my money back. Seriously funny. Seriously funny. All right, Kiwi, where we landed? My opinion, because I'm a little bit trained, is that self-defense classes can be more dangerous than they are helpful. They teach people that now they can protect themselves with someone attacking them at 2 kilometers an hour, extremely slowly, using no aggression whatsoever and no strength whatsoever. And this is how you pull over their hand and so you twist it behind their back. And now, look, you can defeat them. It's absolutely ridiculous. It really is. Like I say, self-defense classes, in my opinion, are good for people to have fun, are good for people to get to know other people and make friends, but they are also dangerous because they make people think they can actually defend themselves by learning how to defend themselves against someone that's moving at 1 kilometer an hour and not even trying. So it can be quite dangerous. You want to aura farm or want to loot? Well, I'm getting a little bit of loot first, so I'm strong. And that goes for all sexes. If people think I'm just talking about females doing self-defense class, I'm not. I'm talking about all self-defense classes. They can be seriously dangerous for people because it teaches them that, yeah. Hang on, where are they? Where are they? I want to run around with a health kit just to show. Look, no, look. No, I'm dancing. Come on. I think they're a bot, though. I think they're a bot. They've got to be a bot. I can't make friends with a bot, Kiwi. Kiwi, I can't make friends with a bot. Hang on. Well, Pete, they do it that slow to how so you don't get the hang of it to do it faster. Yeah, but it's not going to make any difference, Ginger. I know what you're saying, Ginger, but yeah. Get someone coming at you aggressively to actually fight you after self-defense class, you're not going to be able to stop them. You have to learn properly. So, yeah, but they're a bot. Are they still a bot? Let me see. They've got to be a bot or I'd be dead already. See? They've got to be bots. They have to be bots. Come join the Discord. That's okay, beauty. I have a cold day. Hey, look at Pixels. He's making matrix moves in Fortnite. Alright, the swan. Here we go. Boom. I love the swan. How do you like that? Huh? Single shot straight in the eye. Boom. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. Showing off with your rocket. Big on Discord. I do now, Phil. Yes, I do. Cheeky will drop the link of the Discord. This is a new trend created by Pick Facts. And W Luda. We haven't made any friends yet, Kiwi. We haven't made any friends yet. You don't trust yourself. Really? Wow. Can't imagine what's happening to your life. You got 400 million views. W Phil. Respect, Phil. Hey Phil, I think I got a notification that you went live on stream this morning. So I hope your stream's doing well, or you did have fun on the stream. I'm pretty sure I got a notification. See, Kiwi, I haven't made any friends yet. I'll go make a friend. How are you guys? I'm doing awesome, beauty. Oh, hang on, wait. See if we can make a friend. Oh, wow. My friend just died. It's funny just trolling random people like 40 viewers at one point. W Phil. Self-defense. Oh. Now I know what you mean by self-defense. If they're shooting, we can defend ourselves if we have to. Is that what you mean, Kiwi? Kiwi, you should take that. Yeah, W, Kiwi. So we're actually allowed to defend ourselves. Alright. Honestly, I said I want to alive in Australia, but since guns are highly restricted, I don't know, but I mean it was safer. It is safer. Muscly! Clem's being gifted. Muscly, if you don't know Clem, they're a W streamer. Yeah, I just thought I'd tell you that, Muscly. And someone review my Discord app. Yeah, they will, don't worry. Clem wins. Muscly, do you know Clem? Do you know at Clem? Yeah, it's Forksview. Yeah, I've known Clem for years. They're a W streamer. They're very kind. They're super supportive to Forks, who's the man with a heart of gold. So Muscly, if you don't know them, check them out because you can click on their channel after you've gifted them. Shout out to Muscly. And Muscly, obviously you can pick anyone to shout out, brother, in the chat. You know that. W Muscly's in the chat, everyone. W Muscly's. Can we drop a link of Muscly, please? Because when I'm 21, the first thing I plan to do is conceal my carry permit, then buy a gun. How come? Does it work now, Luna? What? Does what work now? Oh, hopefully they do, Muscly. Hopefully they do. Like I say, Clem is an absolute W. So I've been subbed to them for a long time. They are very kind, very caring. They really are. And like I say, a super supporter of Forks, who I absolutely love. So I haven't even been over to Forks stream for a little bit. I've got to get over there, I do. I don't think they've streamed very much recently, though. Why is there a hot air balloon? It's to carry my garbage that I talk about. You know, everyone says I'm full of hot air. Well, I've got to get something to carry it. We're aura farming, Kiwi. Whoa! Check out those hips. Unbelievable. Once again, Muscly, I appreciate you, brother. Truly, I do. So hopefully Clem does jump in and say hello. They are a W. They really are. Yeah. Known them for a very, very long time. Like I say, they are a super, super supporter of Forks, who I call the man with a heart of gold. No, stop. Oh my god, what? Oh, the Streamlabs is broken. Yeah, I've got to get it. I've got to get Skitson to fix it for me later. That's what happens when you don't aura farm, Kiwi. Hey, W, Josh. So you want to go on the list, do you, Josh? Yep, no worries, Josh, you next. But yeah, pick the main reason I want a gun is so I can conceal carry because people in my town are on something quite crazy. Yeah, okay. Kiwi! Self-defense. Never feel safe where you are. Yeah, that's crazy. No, I haven't, Josh. It doesn't surprise me, though. So there's other people over there, but you'd rather fight me? Are you serious? Unbelievable. What's that one like? It's even lower. Rubbish. Ads? Europe was cooked and they started with Russia. Oh. I'll just let chat talk about it. That's too heavy for a Fortnite stream. Stop it, die. Oh my god. Is that for real? Are they for serious? Wait, it's already up. It's always dumb, Ginger. And the reason's always the same, Ginger, without me going into it. Money. Without me going into it, Ginger, the reason is always money. Always. No matter what they say. Humanitarian crisis, the way they're treating the people in the country, rah, rah, rah. It's all garbage. It's always money. Always. Now, Josh, you said you wanted to turn Kiwi. Much love, Kiwi. GG's Kiwi. Hacking for real? Of course they were hacking. That's the only way they can beat us, Kiwi. That's the only way they can beat us. I'll be back. I don't hear you because I have stream paused the dehumidifier that we got because of the mold to go on the carpet, which was on James's table. It should be have done that. Mold's really bad. Much love, Luna. W Luna. For real, Mama. For real. Luna, I appreciate you. Can I join your games? Mr. Lee, it's up to Josh. It's up to Josh, Mr. Lee. If you want to be a leader of the squad, you can become a member. And that means you can become leader basically every game at the moment. Well, not every game, but yeah. Because we don't have a lot of members in the chat that are picking to be leader. So most of the members that are here aren't actually playing at the moment. But I appreciate everyone that is here, everyone that's chilling, everyone that's watching. Josh, would you like to send me... You loading up? All right, Josh, too easy. So Josh can bring in anyone they want, okay? If you want to become a member, it's only $3. And that link is pinned. So it's not very expensive. It's less than a can of Monster. I forgot I was on FIFA. Oh no, Denny. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, mold is really bad. Really bad. And some molds are worse than others. No, I understand that, Ginger. I promise I do. I get it. I do get it. I can't break the rules, Mr. Lee. It's up to Josh. And Josh will choose, yeah? So, can I join your guys' game? It's up to Joshua. Like I say, we'll let Joshua think about it. Also, pick where I live, it's worth 3 cans of Monster. You're joking. Wow, yeah, okay. Well, here it's 1 can of Monster. I'm not even capping. And in Great Britain, shillings is £2.99 a shilling. I checked it, cheeky. Manoir! Hollow Osprey. Osprey's been gifted. Hollow Osprey is awesome. I haven't seen it for a while, Mama, but they're an absolute W. That's another W person. They really are. I've missed them. Holy dooly. I've missed them. Respect, Manoir. Respect. W. Thanks, Josh. Did Josh say that Ginger can join? Is that what Josh said? I don't know. Oh, they brought them in? All right. So Josh should be the leader, obviously. They are. All right, Lee, you can join. Mr. Lee, can you send a request to join the squad? W, Josh. UK won't get involved in any war, Joshua. I doubt that, Callan Whites. They get involved in every war pretty well. I joke, I have a singular cent in my account. We have Keir Starmer as our PM. Yeah. They'll get involved in every war. Can I get back on the list? Yes, you can, Kiwi. You're next. Same as Australia. Australia will just follow all the big countries that they align with. So, yeah. So I am reading chat. I won't go very deep in that topic. If people talk about it too much or too deep, I will ask you to stop, but at the moment it's okay. So you can talk about it loosely as long as you don't go into this country's bad, that country's bad, because we have people from all over the world. And, yeah. My first on the internet about war was when there was a war in a country. And I said, every country's welcome. And some people were like, what about people from this country? I said, of course. I said, I'm a good person. If Australia goes to war, are you going to say I'm a bad person then? Because Australia's gone to war and Pixels is bad now? I don't want war. Most people don't want war. They don't decide. The small people don't decide if their country goes to war or not. So I don't judge a person by their country. I judge a person by how they treat me and how they behave. Joshua, that one's a little bit deep. Okay, Joshua. All right, Joshua. That is talking about a religious group. So, yeah, I'm going to have to delete that one, Joshua, all right? I said not deep. Not deep, not about different personalities, different countries, different groups, okay? Yeah, you can't generalise, exactly. You can't. How can you possibly do that? So, yeah, so no deepness, everyone, or I'll take the topic right off the tables. What's up? I'm new. Hey, Gerald. How you doing, Gerald? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're doing members choose the squad, Gerald, on this stream. But we usually do invites for subs. Oh, my God. Yeah, wow. It's okay, Josh, I promise. Died? Yeah. So it's invites with members. You'll see other streams have members-only streams. We don't do that. The rule here is once you sub, it's your channel. And everyone's welcome except for bullies. That's not considered a game. So if you hit the sub notification button, I guarantee most of the Fortnite streams are invites with subs. So you'll be welcome to instantly make a squad then. You can become a member if you want. It's pinned, but people can also bring you in. As an example, this is Josh's turn, and they brought in Ginger, and they brought in Mr. Lee. And next is Kiwi's turn, and they can choose to bring in people as well. I like your idea. Well, Gerald, I feel like a streamer is nothing without subscribers, nothing without viewers and support. So right from the start, I said, well, once people sub, it's their channel too. Yeah. So I actually want to make hundreds of millions of dollars and give it away. Not just by giving away cash, by going up to subs and go, what's your dream? Yeah, and then we help them. Yeah. I feel like the world needs a big change. So basically, I want to be a real Mr. Beast. A real one. And that's why I started the channel in the first place. Welcome, Gerald. Welcome. Man, I had to ride my bike home and the rain felt freezing cold. Hi, Gerald, remember me. How would they remember you, Levi, when they're new? How would they remember you, Levi, when they're new? Let me know where there is any space. I'll help you in a game. Well, it's not up to me. I say it's up to the members. Next, it's Kiwi's turn. So Kiwi chooses the squad. They might play twos. They might play threes. They might play fours. It's totally up to Kiwi. The world doesn't need savings or changing. It needs fixing. Crew villain monologue. So, yeah, I don't pick. It's not my choice. It's the members' choice. So Kiwi might go, nah, we're playing twos. Or they might go threes. Yep, jump in. So, yeah. Anytime, W Gerald. And I say, Gerald, when you see Fortnite invites with subs, just jump in and go, hey, Pix, can I go on the list? And then you go on the list to be a squad leader, and then you can choose who plays. Twos, threes, fours, build, no build, totally up to you. I have the volume down. Off for a bit. Do you right, Del? Go tell the list. There's no real list. It's just Kiwi next. Kiwi is next. So it's not a long list today at the moment. And yeah, membership is $3 a month if you want to become a member. Normally we drop a link of allowing gifting, but the bot's down at the moment. I'm going to get that fixed later by my son. Oh, stop it. W, Mr. Lee. Look out, there's someone else here. Careful. I do the challenge, Kiwi, whatever the challenge is. So Kiwi often does challenges. Like last one was we weren't allowed to attack people. We had to try and find a friend, but we could do self-defense. I am the list though, that's true. Remember, just give me 10 minutes. No, you're right, Gerald. As soon as you become a member, Gerald, you can go, yep, put me on the list and you can choose. So respect, Gerald. And Gerald, welcome to your channel. Welcome. So obviously you've already subbed because you're going to become a member. So welcome to your channel for real, for real. If you have any questions, please ask. There's no silly questions here, unless it's a troll question. Kiwi, I am going to have to make a cup of coffee though, okay, Kiwi, before our game, okay? Oh my god. I'm not on the list, Skylar. I am the list. I am the list. Content creator role in the Discord. Phil, I don't run the Discord. It's up to Cheeky. So you can talk to Cheeky about that if you want. I don't know why I keep going back to that same building. So yeah, you can talk to Cheeky about that if you want. So they have full responsibility of the Discord. And I don't accept any complaints here or any problems here. I've told Cheeky that. I've said you are the full boss of the Discord, Cheeky. And I'm not being funny. I'm sure that if their suggestions are made respectfully, I'm sure Cheeky's always open to suggestions. Big has dementia crazy. Wow. Kiwi. Why would you say this? I don't like this window. Yeah, you can Doom, you're after Kiwi. It's Kiwi, then Doom. James is trying to get mold out of the carpet now. It sucks because we should have moved by now, and now there's mold in the carpet from a dehumidifier. Yeah, unbelievable. Now, if you don't get rid of it, Cheeky, they'll take some of your bond, I presume. That's how Australia works. You don't leave your house absolutely perfectly spotless. Better than when you walked into it, to be honest. They'll take I'll take Bond off you. I just do stupid stuff in these streams, and the idea is stupid enough. Make a video doing a challenge. Stupid is as stupid it does. Stupid is as stupid does. So yeah, absolutely Doom, you're after Kiwi. Kiwi's next, but I do have to take a 5-minute break after this to go make a cup of coffee. And check on Botsy too. Skit's still asleep, so I'm going to check on Botsy, see if he needs to go outside or anything like that. Where from? But he stole your sniper. Lee will grab things from right next to you. I've realised that one. Well, I might as well use that now because there's another one there. Who just died? Stop it! These people are so mean. Yeah, it's crazy, Cheeky. It's crazy. Nearly every house I've moved into's like, you know, got things wrong with it that don't work and all that type of thing. And when you go to leave, they go, what about this thing that doesn't work? So that's like that when I moved in, bruh. Like, are you serious? You want me to fix something that was already broken? It was all over the top. I know, Dad. I just cleaned his bedside table. It's made of wood, and I'm not sure if it's treated or not. Yeah. Nah, it's okay, Gerald. Gerald, it's okay. Don't be sorry, Gerald, all right? All right, now it's Kiwi, then Doom, but I have to, everyone, take a 5-minute break. I'm going to run to the bathroom, make a cup of coffee, make sure Botsy's all right, and I'll be back very shortly. Thank you for all the likes, everyone. Nearly at 30 likes. If you are new, please do hit the sub notification button. And like I said, Gerald, most of our Fortnite streams are with subs. Most of them are. We just do members invite ones, obviously to give the members value for their membership. Yeah, so I don't expect anyone to join a member straight away. I just appreciate you finding us, being here, subscribing, and joining the Pixels Army. So Kiwi and Doom is next, and I'll see you soon. Thank you, everyone. All right, I'm back, everyone. All right, Kiwi, it's your turn. And then it's Doom's turn. So, hello, Craig God. How you doing? My phone died, but I'm back. Nice. So, it's Fortnite members invite stream, which means we're only doing members choose the squad, but members can bring in anyone that they want at all. If you want to become a member, it is pinned. But we also do, obviously, streams with subs. So, people don't have to become a member. If they're like, I want to play, I'm not a member, you can either hope that a member brings you in, or you can just wait another day until we do invites for subs, which is all the time. Appreciate that, Gerald. Appreciate that. W, Gerald. W. Respect. We normally have command lists too. So like I say, the bot's down. The Streamlabs bot is down, so the commands aren't so easy to jump in. Hey, Mr. Lee. Hey, Mr. Lee. Kiwi, can you send me an invite, please? So it's Kiwi, then Doom. Yeah, no commands work, Doom. That's down. The bot's down, and I don't know how to turn it on. So, I don't remember how to do it. I know Skitson showed me a very long time ago. So it's probably some sort of update that happened to him, which made it so that I've got to go into the cloud bot or whatever it's called and slide it across and make sure it's okay and active. Otherwise, I don't know how to do it. You know me, I don't know anything about technology. That's a Discord, though. If anyone wants to join the Discord as well for the Pixels Army, that is Danny Mango there, my YouTube daughter. She does run it. She has full authority over the Discord. So if anything happens there that you're not happy with, there's no complaining here to me about it. Just talk to them or talk to the mods there. I'm going to run some duos, Ginger. Fair enough. What's the thing, Kiwi? What's the challenge? And Doom, you are next, Doom, okay? What's the challenge, Kiwi? And you should be the leader. You are. Fantastic. All right. Boom, boom. Big, I've got a new challenge. What is it, Kiwi? What's the challenge, Kiwi? What's the challenge this time? You need to make me fully aware. No law breaking. I don't know what that means. I can do it in real life, but what does that mean in Fortnite? Can you still accept my friend request for the future though? You have to abide by laws. What? Kiwi, I know what that means in real life, but I don't know what that means in Fortnite. Oh, what? Yeah, okay. No trespassing. No killing, no robbery, no stealing. Wow. But you're allowed self-defense, right? Cleaning this to dehumidify it, mold in it too. I've been cleaning it for every night. Wow. They shoot at you. So self-defense is okay. It's giving me a headache. Yeah. Cheeky, I hope you're wearing something to cover your face, Cheeky, because mold's incredibly dangerous. Most people don't realise why mold's so dangerous too. So if you kill someone for self-defense, you can take their stuff. You can't take their stuff. But they're dead. Without a skydiving license. What? Why are we back on the wave? What happened? I don't get it. I hope you're driving quick down here, Kiwi, because I'm going to go down to the beach. Nobody owns the beach. Unless it's a private beach. Alright. Wow. Oh, I thought that was Kiwi for some stupid reason. Whoops. I'm not inside buildings. I don't get it. I died. I didn't break the law, though. I died without being a bad guy. Kiwi, I never broke any laws. Yeah, Cheeky, I don't know if you know, but the reason mold's so bad is because it's the way it attaches. It's got like spike, and the end of bad mold spores, they got spikes on them, and they'll actually go inside your lung and attach with spikes to grip hold. Yeah, that's why they're so dangerous, because not only what they have in them, but how they attach to you. In my state, dying via murder is illegal. In Australia, it's illegal to take your own life. That's illegal. So you can break the law by passing away. I won't go too far into that. Yeah, so be really careful, Cheeky. Even if you wrap a cloth or a shirt around your mouth and nose to stop you breathing them in directly, it'll help. Okay? Like I say, cleaning mold, Cheeky, without protection is incredibly dangerous, darling. You can make yourself really sick and really affect your lungs. So please be careful. Okay? I'm not even joking. It's really, really dangerous. Why would rebooting me break the law, Kiwi? Doesn't make any sense. You're saving a life. You're allergic to penicillin, which is in like 80% of molds we know of. Yeah. Kiwi, what are you doing? W Street, W Chat, W Host, bye everyone. Much love, Teddy Bar. Take care, Teddy. I appreciate your support. Respect, brother. They shot at you first, Kiwi. This is self-defense. I feel like this is a very hard challenge, Kiwi. Using water to clean. Oh my god. You might need to refine the rules a little bit. So true. Mold, bad. Trust, I know. Yeah, mold is incredibly dangerous. Incredibly dangerous. Kiwi, I'm going to let Doom's turn go, and then you can go back and list if you want, Kiwi. Okay? Because that was a really hard challenge. Are you there, Doom? Are you ready to send me an invite, Doom? And Kiwi, I presume you're going to go back on the list with a new challenge. I presume. Yeah? But then again, rules will be a little complicated for those games. It's true. It's true. W Doom. Alright, Doom, you can bring in anyone you want. And like I say, I presume Kiwi wants to go back on the list with a redone challenge. That's a very hard challenge. Doom, that's a cool skin. I'm not going to lie. That's a cool skin. W Doom. That's cool. Doom, may I join? Ginger wants to know if they can join, Doom. Safety first, always with mold. Yeah. They actually believe that SIDS is in some way linked to mold. I've seen a big study done on it. I think it was in America too, but don't quote me on that. Where there were 3 particular molds, really bad ones, that were in something like a very, very high percentages of the houses where kids died of SIDS. And they believed the ones that they weren't, they just didn't find it, but it was there. So, because someone went around as a specialist looking, and they found basically one of at least these 3 types of mold, some case more than one, in every single house where there was a SIDS. And they believe that it could be obviously a contributing factor, maybe even the only factor to the lungs and to an infant, breathing obviously, yeah, it really affects them. Kiwi, want to join? What is SIDS? Sudden infant death syndrome. Sudden infant death syndrome. Basically, where babies die and they used to die and they didn't know why. They had no idea why. So, yeah, a whole heap of, over the years, people have said it's this, it's that, it's this, it's that, and it's changed. In the beginning, they just thought kids just died for no reason. Yeah. Sudden infant death syndrome. I gotta go to sleep in a few minutes. I just leave halfway through. Okay, so you're not back on the list, Kiwi. All right. Fair enough. Look at my pet pick. That's my auntie's dog. I remember you saying that, Doom. I remember you saying that. Doom, what's the name of the dog again? Because you did tell me, but I've forgotten the name. No disrespect, Doom. I've actually forgotten the name of the pug. But I do remember you saying that was your auntie's dog. And you did tell me the name. I've just forgotten. Nina. Nina. W. That's a cool name, too. It is. That dog kinda reminds me of someone. My bullets are going straight through Ginger like they're not even there. This is ridiculous. Ginger, you invisible. Hey, how you doing, real Roman Macron? Welcome to your channel, Roman. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let's do this. We're gonna land in the city. It's crazy, but we're not scared. Oh, watch time's not working at the moment, Roman. I'm gonna get the bot up, back and working. Hey, Mr. Lee. I've got to get the bot back up and working. I'll get Skitson to help me do it later. Absolutely, Mama. You're next. Well, you're not next, you're Mama. But your turn's next. It'll come back, don't worry, Robin. It'll come back. Much love, Mama. Once again, everyone, thank you for all the likes. Last time I checked, we're close to 30 likes. So I appreciate all the likes. The gifted memberships on this stream as well. Truly appreciate it. So I would say ignore the numbers of the people watching. It looks like YouTube's doing the dirty on us there. But it's all G. Got the bomb back again, okay. Pugs are my favourite dog. Well, sadly to stay my favourite dog, they would have to keep their fleas because I love. How would they be sad? Where'd they go? Oh my god. Just sub and like, G. Let's go. Could you do the same when you get the chance? What do you mean? Sub to you? I'm not really a sub for sub person. I sub to people when I look at their content and I choose to. How you doing, Zahob? Welcome, Kobe. Zakobi. That's a cool name, Zakobi. That's a cool name. Yeah, I kind of sub to people when I choose to sub to them, eh? I just like to be honest. Although that stuff's going to be let out and dry and then thrown out tomorrow. W Kiwi. W cheeky, I mean. W cheeky. Bro, when you get immediate watch time command, you didn't say it's your name. Well. Thank you, Ginger. But I do appreciate you subbing. We are on the road to 9,000 subscribers. But if I did that, I'd be subbed to 9,000 people. That'd be crazy. Boom, 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 boom. I really don't like that gun. I don't even know why I've got it. It's still a rocket launcher. Just for fun. I'm not hitting anybody. It's over 9,000. Yeah, how would you be able to support 9,000 channels? Wouldn't be able to do it. Not properly. No way. It's over 67. This is true. Get another rocket launcher for fun. Oh my god, these stairs are crap. I want to shoot someone with a rocket launcher. Having ham from the farm and cowpeas from my garden. Oh my goodness. By the time it hits there, it's so delayed. That's great. They've nearly got to stand still for 400 years. That's a crappy gun. Don't even like it anymore. I don't even like it anymore. What are you all eating today in chat? No idea. I jump down to say hello to a bad guy, they zoom off in a rocket. Did you all know Netflix is called Netflix because someone named Netflix? Roman, would you like to know what Netflix has got listed as its biggest competitor? Not gonna lie, when I found this out, I was surprised, but at the same time, I wasn't. What do you think Netflix thinks its biggest competitor is? Hey, W Dell. I wonder if anyone can guess what Netflix thinks its biggest competitor is. It's disgusting when you hear it. When I heard it, I was like, absolutely, like, that's appalling. Chin Diesel, Taco Bell chips. Netflix's big competitor must be Stranger Chins. I wonder if anyone can guess it. I'm curious if anyone can guess it. When I first heard it, I was like, that is absolutely disgraceful. But at the same time, I'm like, yep, that actually makes sense. For a big company like that, that makes sense that that's how they look at it. Wonder if anyone can guess. It's got to be 50 Shades of Chins. Probably some pirating website? No. No. Let me know if you give up. Let me know if you give up. YouTube, no. I don't think anyone will guess it, because I never would have guessed it. I never would have guessed it. When I heard it, I'm like, yeah, okay, that makes sense, because they're a massive company and they really have no morals whatsoever. I never would have guessed it. Not in 100 million years. Universal, no. No morals, I got a pretty good idea. I doubt it, Kiwi. I absolutely doubt it. Like I said, I was shocked when the high up Netflix people consider this their biggest competitor. It shows how little morals they absolutely have. Amazon Prime, no. Maymer, it's your turn. Tell me when you give up, because you won't guess it. Fire up the grill if I want a burger. I'm not going to say it in case I'm wrong, so I'm going to let you say it. You'll be wrong, Kiwi, trust me. You'll be wrong. No one will guess it. Do you want me to tell you what it is or not? No, it's not Netflix. Netflix doesn't consider their biggest competitor Netflix, no. Maymer, it's your turn. Bob the Builder's Daycare. Tell us. Sleep. Netflix considers their biggest competitor sleep. Which means the way they organize their company is to try and make people sleep less. Isn't that disgusting? So they think their biggest competitor is sleep. If they can make people sleep less, then they'll be able to watch more Netflix. So they design their company around trying to make people sleep less so they can spend more time watching Netflix. That shows a very low moralness to a company. Extremely low morals. Mayma, you are the leader. But it makes sense when you think about it. Yeah, their biggest competition is good mental health. You're right. Oh, Doom, can you join? Oh, Doom, would you like to join Doom? I don't know if that's true. It is. Well, from the study I did, that's what they consider their biggest competitor. Sleep. The less people sleep, the more time they have to watch Netflix. So yeah. Just like kids' games' biggest competitor technically is probably parents. Not being funny. If they really sat down and thought about it, kids' games' biggest competitor is parents. The less time they can get kids spending with their parents, the more time they'll spend on games. Can anyone invite Doom? I can invite Doom, but I don't know whether they'll accept, obviously, but if I can find them, I can invite them. I don't think they're online. They're not coming up as online. I think they might have left. My chin will never curdle to Netflix anymore. Hello. Well, these are killing me. Been standing for a while. I don't normally do this. I also don't think sleep is enough without Netflix, so it won't change nothing. Yeah. But yeah, that's their technically what they consider their biggest competitor. And like I say, if games really thought about it, they would consider their biggest competitor parents. The more time they can get kids to spend away from the parents, the more time they can get them on the games. Are you there, Doom? They're not online. They're not listed as online. You know, go out. Kiwi, take care. Much love, Kiwi. Much love, Kiwi. So you're right, Kiwi. Yeah, they consider their biggest, yeah, their biggest opposition good mental health. Yeah. Crazy. Take care, Kiwi. Thank you for being here, Kiwi. Much love. Yeah. We're on 32 likes, everyone. You're legends. You're absolute legends. I appreciate you all so much. So much, yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Is there no one else? Is there no one else? Boom. What's that off? Oh, that's off. Is it off Troy? Yeah, that's off Troy. Brad Pitt is in no one else. Wish you all some good sleep and some good days. Now, the reason Kiwi not being funny, they probably actually have thought about it that way, is because during the pandemic, there was a epidemic of insomnia. And even not that long ago, Australia still had an epidemic of insomnia. I forgot the statistic, but it's extremely, extremely high of how many people in Australia were having insomnia and troubles sleeping. And, 20 years ago, that wasn't a thing. It is vile, yeah. It is, yeah, yeah. It's like I said, I told you it's a horrible thought when you look at it. It's a horrible thought when you look at it. So, yeah. Take care, Kiwi. Take care. Mate, you're an army woman. You remind me of the little toys that I used to have. Not you, but your character. You know what I mean? And I had to be really careful of those because my dad trod on those. They'd break. The legs would snap and everything. I don't think so, mate. Very true. Do you remember in Toy Story when the army man's legs was broken and the soldier's like, never leave another man behind, and they're grabbing the soldier with the broken leg? What a crack up. They don't make cartoons like that anymore. They make Skibidoo toilets. Look. Look at the feet of Mama's skin. It's literally that. Is it broken? Hug it out, Ginger. Where's Mama? Mama, where are you? Where is Mama? There they are. All the way over there. Wow. And running away from me. Are you scared? Your feet are broken. They're not linked together. You're not a real army man. Your feet are broken. One of those toys. Someone's picked to land on an island over there that we can't land. This is not very nice. Can't land there. Alright, we're going to land there. Let's take it over, everyone. Don't be scared. Show no fear. Show no fear. How come? Exactly. Maybe it must be a China. I don't even know what that is. Oh, Chinano. Chinano, lol. Also, my mum won't turn on my internet. Can't go into that one, Del. I can't go against mum. You know what I mean? I can't go against mum. Can't do it. I had to wait 10 minutes. It's been at least 25 minutes. Maybe their clock's broken. Maybe their clock's broken, Del. They're probably using data. This truck here is very sus. Look. Look how sus that is. That's so sus. I'm gonna tell you an internet joke. No! Never! Sounds too dangerous. I swap blue guns for blue guns, eh? Nice. Hey Sky over here, pup. How you doing, Sky? Yo, Vix. How are you, Sky? Welcome to your channel. What's going on? Or should I say, welcome finished? Thought I went to get milk. What's going on, Sky? Ooh, gold guns. Gold guns. Pick could have gone list. Yep. Your next Dell. Boom. Too easy. Hey, Bobby S. How you doing, Bobby? Who's shooting at me? How you doing today, Bobby? I need some ammo. Oh, here we go. It's the wrong ammo. Damn it! I'm gonna have to keep that for the moment. W, Bobby. Appreciate you, Bobby. Finally, some bullets. Right. Finally, some bullets. Oh no. No, you stupid Storm. Yeah, Roman, the bot's down at the moment. It must have been an update overnight. So, gonna have to get my son to help me switch it back on again today. And show me how to do it again, because I've forgotten. It's been a long time since I've had to do that. So, I've forgotten how to do it. National no chin. Lol. National No Chin Day. Yeah, the bot's down, Del, yeah. And look, I used to know how to do it. You gotta go somewhere to the cloud bot and just click over a thing, but I don't know how to do it. So, either a Google search for me to do it or get Skitson to help me. And Del, you are next on the list, Del. So 75. Where'd it go? God damn it. Get him, Maimon. No! Leave her alone, you big bully. That's so rude. Hey, Sarasi, how you doing? Not in real life, I can't, Roman. Alright, Del, it's your turn. Maimon, let me know if you want to go back on the list. I did. It says hi. How you doing, Sarasi? It says hi. In Fortnite. Yes, I can do it in Fortnite. Del, can you send me an invite, please? You're right, Mamie. You're playing awesome. You're welcome. No worries at all. How you doing, Sarasi? Send me an invite, Del. Like I said, Mamie, let me know if you want to go next on the list, okay? You're loading in? I don't know why it's so dang slow. I don't know either. I don't know either, Del. I truly don't. I've got no idea. Bum, bum, bum. I've got absolute no idea. And I say, man, do you want to go next on the list? If you win, I'll gift you $500. Sounds nice. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Del should be the leader. Yeah. The boys, you can't join. It's already full squad. It's up to Del who they bring in. Boom. Really? I just listen to people that say that, and I sort of don't. Yeah, I don't judge on that. So the internet, you just don't know. Some people do it as a joke, some people do it as a troll, and some people do it and they really mean it. So it's hard to know. Don't say that, Ginger. You don't know. Okay, Ginger? You don't know. Now, come on, Botsy. You go talk, Ginger. Good boy. Good boy. Can I have a shout out? Why would you ask for a shout out for? If you do a donation, you get a shout out. So even if you donate $1, we drop a link of your stream or your channel straight away. So, but don't ask for shout outs. That's kind of crazy. But if you drop a dono, we'll drop a shout out for you. If you become a member, we'll drop a dono for you. And if you do $500 donation, you get 5 streams named after you. So every single $100 donation, they get a whole stream named after them. Good boy. Sorry, I'm just walking in and out the door because Kratos is going to the bathroom. I've had someone saying they would give me £100 if I jumped on the mountain in Fortnite. I tried, so I didn't. I left, and they called an idiot for doing it. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah. I sub and like to all your videos. I appreciate the Sari, so you must have watched 3,000 videos. That's a lot of likes. If you did one like, I don't know, like every 12 seconds, that's five a minute. You know what I mean? So that's 300 in an hour. So it would have taken you 10 hours to drop a like once every 12 seconds. So you spent 10 hours liking all the videos. That's incredible. I prefer surf for the landing spot. Do you really, Ginger? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Bobby, like I say, some people do it as a joke, some people do it as a troll, and some people really mean what they say. So, yeah. I'm on the PlayStation 5. Oh, someone's already taken those. Oh my god. That's horrible. Yeah, wow. I knew I was in trouble then. Good boy. I was a little bit concentrated on Botsy then. Be right back. No worries, Bobby. Yeah, Bobby. I would never do anything if someone says, if you do this, I'll donate. I'll go, if you donate, I'll do that. Because you will get people trolling you to do that, for sure. For sure. Dang, you suck. Oh, thank you so much, Sarasi. You should have known that after watching all the videos. I thought you would have already known that. So kind of you to say. I was trying really hard though while I was letting my dog go out to go to the bathroom, and I knew that if I won you'd donate 500, so I was trying my best. Thank you, Sarasi. I appreciate it. So kind of you. You sound 5. You sound like an idiot. I'm going to time you out for half an hour. Come back with more respect or don't come back at all. You're welcome. Coming in saying you're going to donate 500, which is a lie. Said you watched all of my videos, which is a lie. And then you say I suck just to try and troll me. Come back in half an hour with some respect or don't come back. How about that? And please don't come back and lie. Lying is just really stupid. Three lies in under 5 minutes. Unbelievable. Some people really have no morals whatsoever. Alright, moving on. And I thought they really liked me. Follow me, pick. I can't. I've got to get stuff. And I suck. Hold on down. Where'd you go? You found the chest? Fair enough. Alright. Ba 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 da da da. I can't imagine actually what morals it takes for someone to come in and lie 3 times in under 5 minutes. In under a minute. It must just roll off their tongue. But I'm not surprised anymore. No, we're investing in Fortnite. Don't steal my stuff. Who stole your stuff, Ginger? Did I steal your stuff, Ginger? Whoops. I'll give it back to you, Ginger. I don't care. I did? I don't mind giving it back to you, Ginger. That doesn't bother me at all. I just grab and pick up stuff when people aren't there. Gold item is yours. Too easy, Ginger. Hey, much love, Josh. Appreciate you, Josh. Is there anything else I got? It's yours? Is the jetpack, Ginger? You can have the jetpack if you want. I don't know whether you want the jetpack or not. Much love, Josh. Right, we're focused up. We're using turtle focus. Does anyone want the jetpack? There's a jetpack if you want. There's another jetpack there too. Another jetpack there if anyone wants a jetpack. There's the guy who killed me. Another spade. I'm not sure, Joe. This is a 4 squad at the moment. And no one's actually said they're playing next, so it means it'll be Dell squad if no one else wants to play. Unless Mama wanted to go on list. I don't know if Mama wanted to go on list. Josh said they got to go. What's that thing? Self-revive device. Grants the ability to self-revive while knocked down. Oh, wow. I didn't even know that existed. WP. I don't even know how to use it though, Del. I feel like running around and dying just so I can practice it. I do. Yeah, it's because I'm awesome, Del. That's because I'm awesome. Yeah, I presumed it was one-time use. But I feel like jumping off here and using it so I know how to use it. For the future. But Pig, I gotta tell you something. I'm really struggling. Josh, I know we're online, but we're still online friends. You can always talk here, Josh, okay? I understand that, Josh. Trust me, I understand missing your nan. I miss my nan too. I miss her immensely. And I never got to say goodbye to her. And yeah, I miss her immensely. We really are your friends here. I know it's different because it's online. And it's not the same as being able to go out with mates and kick a soccer ball or go to the beach or... I feel like the pandemic really has done that to a lot of people. Changed the way people interact and how people are. Oh, Mama, do you want... Is that Mama? Mama, do you want to come here and smash some barrels up with me, Mama? Oh, you got a big barrel there for health. Who are they shooting? Big barrel there for health. Pixels, can you add me? My username's Ripro Kid. Are you going to be playing Ripro? I can put you on the list for next game if you want. I'll add you when it's your turn, Ripro. So if you want to play your next game, and I can add you then. That's all you mean? Oh, it's alright, Chicky. I just laugh at him. I'm waiting for something right now. Oh, I'm only going to add you if you're going to play Ripro, as silly as that sounds. Because I only play on streams anyway. Re-download. Download it right now. W. Also, the carpet is fine. James pulled it up to look underneath. We just panicked. Underneath carpet's always horrible, Cheeky. No matter how much you clean carpet, underneath it is always garbage. Oh my god. Yeah, wow. Oh, where's the person that's going to donate $500, huh? They said they were going to donate $500 if we won. I forgot, we timed them out. Shouldn't have timed them out. Oh, I timed them out, Ginger. I timed them out. I guess we're not going to get our $500. It's re-downloading. Rippo, how long is that going to take for you to download the game? It looks like it's your turn again first, Del. Yeah? Looks like it's your turn again first. That was fun. I agree. I'm going to ready up. Give me 30 seconds. All right, back everyone. Just take it on Botsy. 30 minutes. Ooh, Ripper Kid. I'm not sure if I'll still be streaming in that time. I haven't had my breakfast yet, and it's 10:15 in the morning. Botsy, Potsy. Botsy, Potsy. The boo-boo. He's walking different now, eh? It's okay. Come here. It's okay. Come here. Come here. It's like his muscles are not as strong in his legs anymore. So he's definitely walking different. Good boy. You're a good boy. Yeah, you are. Still wagging his tail, still smiling. But his muscles in his legs aren't as good anymore. You can just see it the way he walks. Yeah. Give me the kiss on the snoot. Ha! I just walked outside the door to... The hallway is nice and cool. Just outside the studio. Wooden floors. The hallway gives it a lot of shade. So yeah, he's sitting just outside the studio where it probably drops about 5 or 10 degrees as soon as you walk out of the studio. Yeah. You doing a victory dance? Hold on a sec, he's walking up. Yeah, even going up the stairs. He used to run up the stairs like crazy. And I used to worry about him falling over running up the stairs. Now I worry about him falling over as he walks up the stairs slowly. You can just see he doesn't have the muscle and the strength anymore. The cancer's really affecting him now. Affecting his muscles and affecting his energy. I don't even like watching him walk upstairs. Oh my god. He's like my message, Dad. What message? Oh, there's another bad guy over there. Oh my god. Can't believe I actually survived that. While we're on the battle bus, because I fixed it. I fixed the battle bus. Through superior knowledge of battle buses. I've fixed many battle buses in my career. That was just one of them. That was just one of them. I guess one good thing is I've become more independent. You gotta look at positives if you can, Josh. And that is a really good thing to be able to know that you can rely on yourself. It's good to have support, but it's really good to know that if you're the only one, that you can carry yourself. I said instead of $500, you should join the Discord because I'm in it. That's enough. Low, cheeky. Nah, I'm most likely a child, Alan. I'm surprised they didn't say they were my biggest fan. It's quite a comical sentence when that happens. Hey James, how you doing, James? Can't believe I hit him twice with a sniper and it didn't hardly hit anything. Look out, Dell, the bad guy's coming. there any health over here? No. No. Maybe it's taking a balloon ride. W, mate. 34 likes to everyone. Let's go. I appreciate all the likes, everyone. You're legends. I don't know where you got your license from, Ginger. Maybe you can pass on the information. I'll tell other people who can't pass normal driving tests to go where you went. Gold shotgun. Gold guns, chests, and stuff everywhere down here. Come on, stick your head up again. Not really me, Oliver. I'm just going to have a quiet one this year. I'll be honest. Usually I go around and get heaps of presents, spend thousands of dollars. Wasting a bullet, I think. Okay, that wouldn't drive. Oh, I don't know if I prefer that, Oliver. It's just what I'm going to do. Just what I'm going to do. Probably be the quietest Christmas I've had in a long time. No. Oh my god. That's 2 wins in a row, everyone. That's 2 W's in a row. W's in the chat. I think that's how we're going to end the stream, everyone. 2 wins in a row. 1 in a row. It's 2 in a row. 34 likes. Hey, 5. I appreciate you, 5. That's 2 wins in a row, everyone. I think that's how we're going to end the stream. I think that's how we're going to end the stream. Homer for the W. I appreciate you all. I really, really do. It's breakfast time, and yeah, Botsy's a little bit slow on the legs this morning. So I'm going to go and spend some time with him too. We'll do another stream today, everyone. Don't worry, of course. Sorry I couldn't get you up, Mimo. That stupid 5-tick storm. For real. 2 wins in a row. W stream. How many likes was that, did 5 say? 34th like, nearly 35 likes. If you are new, please hit the sub notification button. You won't regret it. Everyone is welcome here except for bullies. And yeah, it's time to go have some breakfast and spend a little bit of time with Kratos. He's walking a little bit slower this morning, he is. So I just want to check his legs and make sure he's okay. Also, remember, pick, yes, Del. Del, tell me, get Streamlabs fixed. It's true. Went back to get the folks who got me down in the first place. We smashed them, Mama. We don't let anyone do that to you. No way. Once again, everyone, thank you so much. It's been an awesome stream. I will see you on the next stream. Until then, if you have a toilet, do a toilet dance. Boom. Stay safe. Chase your dreams. And I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for the incredible support. Oh, Claire, no. Claire, we're ending the stream. 2 wins, Claire. 2 wins in a row, Claire. I absolutely love you. I really do. And Claire, I'm working out how to use Discord now. Bum, 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 love yous all. That'll be 35 likes. I am ending, Claire. I'm sorry. It's time for me to spend some time with Botsy. 2 wins in a row, like I say. Botsy's just walking around really slow on his legs this morning. So I want to go and make sure he's okay. I'm sorry, Claire. I absolutely love you. Let's do another toilet dance for Claire. Let's do another one. Look, don't look at me now, Claire. Don't look at me. Don't look at me yet. Look at me when I do the swan. Look. Here we go. See? Isn't that mate? Don't look at me. I'm hideous. All right? Don't look. Don't look. I'm hideous. Until The Swan. Look at the Swan. I promise I'll give him a big hug and kiss from the whole Pixels Army. I will. I've missed you, Claire. That means it'll be 35 likes, everyone. It's been an awesome stream, like I say. If you're just joining now, check out the last 2 wins in a row. Why did we win? Because we're fantastic. Are you Homer in his pants? No, well, maybe. Can I look at my aura? For real, Ginger. Look at my aura. W, everyone. Thank you for all the gifted memberships, everyone. I truly appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the fun. I truly love you all. I will see you on the next stream. Until then, stay safe, chase your dreams, and yeah, spend time with loved ones. Bye, everyone. Appreciate that, mate. Absolutely awesome stream. Full of positivity. We are the Positive Army. Much love.